Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
Monday Night Baseball.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
This is Corbin Carroll. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses. 1-0. Missed inside with the curve. That one to first. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Right side, Gorman. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ketel Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's even up.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Bottom of the first. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Suarez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Tosses across to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind to kick the 2-0. 2 out, space is empty.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jock Peterson. Gray, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Goldie. And quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Gurriel, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Walker, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Suarez, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Got him. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Hit weakly on the ground. Suarez sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Nolan Gorman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second inning here, no score. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium, no score. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. Gray back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Ball one low. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Three and 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first offering is not close. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Two outs. And another ball. Downstairs, and it misses ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's down, a base hit. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Perdomo off of first with two away. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Peterson in now, takes ball one off the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, now here is Jordan Walker. The line and the pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside, and that is ball four.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tommy Edman in the box, lays off for ball one. Popped up right side. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably...
Got him! 2 gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that's outside. Ball one. And a strike in there. That's down and in.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. Now 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt up next for the Cardinals. And he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Bounce to third. Suarez. Slings it across, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. Gurriel gets a piece.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a ball. Walker gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Thomas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one hammered center field, way back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as
that's off the plate.
really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's ball 3.
And that one is inside.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
One down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
3-2.
And he walked him.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The left fielder is set.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Corbin Carroll. The other way. And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's off the mark. 1-0. Two on, one out. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Ketel Marte. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Moreno at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Pitch on the ground, and that's just foul. Inside, almost got him. Three, 2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. They get the out on Marte. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Arenado at the plate and takes high there. 1 out, base is empty. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down.
the catcher, number 40.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Next up for the Cardinals. First time up, he grounded to third. That one finds the zone. Strike
Hold
one.
one's the count.
Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough
0-2
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail it here 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Here's a 1-1. Down the line. On his way over. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker snags it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's too high. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead 4-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
Come on, Cardinals.
The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The left fielder,
Jordan Walker, next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Foul ball.
Let's go, Cardinals.
The pitch. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is outside. The Cardinals still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gorman on second. Walker at first with no outs. That one in the dirt. 1-1. That to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
now batting, the shortstop, Mason.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
This one in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Two on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, John King.
Number 47, John King.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, Gorman sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Gorman tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's a little bit high.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Corbin Carroll. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs.
Ball
Just
back
missed.
outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Moreno off of first with 2 away. To the right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. And that just misses. Two now. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And here it comes. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Just missed. Perdomo on at first. Nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Kicks and deals. Slides, but it gets by him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter,
And now Jack Peterson 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Coming home, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 1 run is in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
a new arm into the game. The righty, Andre Palante.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas.
Nope.
And that one missing low. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. On the ground right side, Gorman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Gallant back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Close but called a ball. And it's 2-0. And foul ball. Out towards left center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Walker into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And the righty deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
The pitch. And another ball.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Mason
Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Walker, the lead runner, out at second. Edman at first. One gone. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Man Supply warming up as well. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for St. Louis. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Edman makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the right fielder, Corbin.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Palante measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
Not even close there. And the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Perdomo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight,
0-1 the
Boog,
count.
and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
And now the right fielder,
The
Lars
right fielder.
Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. That clips the corner. Splits the plate. 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now 1 and 2. That one missing inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Righty to the plate. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-0.
Misses outside, 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses, 3-1 now.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one in the air. Walker makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson
Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And Contreras is retired. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Jack Peterson. That clips a corner. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So up next, Christian Walker. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
He goes down looking. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gurriel.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Sent down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Ryan Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. That
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball one. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
A little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jordan Walker now at the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One strike away. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.